everyone. Finally, I'm back. I was off the last 2 days because I was co-presenting a training course. They had an issue where one of the presenters got sick, and I needed to help out. There's not many people that know the subject area. I'm not even getting paid for it. I'm just, a friend was in need for someone to help, and so I helped out. So the last 2 days, you guys got a sort of pre-recorded content that I pre-recorded on Saturday morning and on Sunday morning, the weekend before, right? And so today, hey Colton, how are you doing, my man? Good to see you. So today, I'm back. I'm really excited, right? Because I haven't been playing for quite a while. But we have a lot of catching up to do, right? The 4,800 RTGs are not going to make themselves, right? That said, I reached out to System Era to confirm when the snail is going to become available, right? Is this something that is limited to the Nintendo Switch release? So we are looking at next year, or is this something that we can expect in September this year? So Gina hasn't replied yet, but I hope she will eventually, right? Let me just preload the game because today we need to really go cracking on the RTGs. So it's going to be more work than playing. That's a reality, right? I also, if I have a free minute, I want to check if I can find another lithium deposit on Vesania, right? Because we need to crank up our lithium production. It's now the only material that we are constrained on, and we need to really get that going, right? So that said, let me see. Has the game loaded? Yep, the game has loaded. Let's get into the game. I can see it on OBS, excellent, and on the YouTubes. There it is, excellent. So let's get out of here. And again, the last live stream that you guys saw was on Monday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, I was off. So I'm trying to figure out where I am here. I think I still need to make some steel. Yeah, that looks like I'm still making some steel. How are we looking on argon? Argon is good, soil is good. All right, so let that make steel. That's the last steel container that we need. How much do we have right now? Nothing? 8. 8 is not a whole lot. Let's print a couple of these guys here, because we need that for sure. And then I want to also print maybe 6 of those and see what else we can do. Here's again, let me see. Oh, Colton is on. Nice. Hey, I just sent you an email, but I can already tell you what I said. I said that I deleted our official one, and the one just sent me, that will be our official. Okay, sounds good. We have now 2 viewers on. That is really amazing. Colton, I was thinking that maybe there is a limit how long an email can be, right? I'm thinking, I mean, I'm not super sure. I never had really long email threads like that. But maybe it will truncate it at some point, right? That's a possibility. So I want 6 of those, and I will just stack them. This will take forever here, but we'll print a couple because we need to get cracking on that as well. We're almost there, sort of. So that's perfect. And how was this done? Excellent. So I'll turn you off again. So we get 2 of those. Technically, let me see. I can move these guys already. Colton is saying, by the way, how did your day go? We now have 3 viewers, by the way. I'm so happy that I'm back live streaming. My day was okay. I had 3 meetings today, so it wasn't too terrible. Okay, hold on. We need to get cracking here. We need to make those because we need to make 400 of those. That's a reality. No, those RTGs are not going to make themselves here. Unfortunately, there is no automated way of doing that. So I also would like System Era to see this, right? If you are building something like this, it certainly has a need for automation. Day was okay, Colton. It was actually not too bad compared to yesterday, right, where I had to work from 3 to 8 in that course, right? I will let those two stack, but then I think I will turn them off. I don't know what will happen there, something terrible. I need to really get cracking on those guys here, because we need a lot of them. And you see, this kind of nonsense is happening. You see? You have to be like super accurate. And you guys can look in the description of the stream. You will see the keyboard that I'm having. The keyboard has a built-in track point. You guys can actually see the hardware that I'm using. The only thing that is sort of not accurate is the computer itself, because my computer is 7 years old. So I gave you guys the equivalent. You know, something that is, you know, no one wants to buy like 7-year-old hardware, right? But if you were to buy my computer nowadays, this is how it would look like. I hope that I'm not grabbing the printer, because that occasionally happens. Sorry, I can't check chat right now because this is really busy. You guys can see, I'm trying to catch up here. Let me check. Lone Killer, hey, wie geht's dir? Mal wieder live. Ich habe noch Rosset found. I just spit out all my water out of the mouth because I was coughing. Nice. A Lone Killer is from Germany. Okay, this is going a little bit too fast. I can't keep up. I'm really happy that I have you guys online, right? Because I haven't been live streaming for a while. This does require a lot of accuracy, I want to say. I hope that those large packages are not going to like vanish through the... Oh, that seems to be working fine. Okay, cool. This is good. This is Gucci. Alright, so we'll put those on. And this is just 6. We need to make 24 of them every day. Every day we need to make 24 of those. Of these large storage silos. Lange nicht mal gehört, schön dich wieder zu sehen. Ja, same, das gleiche hier. Ich freue mich, dich zu sehen. Wie geht es dir? Alles in Ordnung? Ja, alles in Ordnung. Yeah, Colton, I speak German. When you grow up in Europe, you actually speak multiple languages. It's not uncommon. So I speak more than just English and German. I can also talk in Russian, in Polish. Oh, this one is done. We need to sort of catch up here a little bit. This guy is fast. We need to make a total of 24 of those suckers. So it's not easy. See, they're fast. I mean, no doubt. No doubt they're fast. And I can speak a little bit of Italian. I will understand like Serbian, Bosnian. A lot of those languages I can't actually write. Like I can't write Russian or Polish because they use a different alphabet. But I can, you know, ask how someone is doing, what they had for lunch. I can tell them what I had for lunch. Those kind of things, you know. I will also understand Spanish, and I can reply most things. Like I could, you know, I could rent an apartment in Spanish, explain to the guy that I want something changed, right, that I don't like the faucets or something. Let's unpack those guys. You really need to be on your A game with those two printers. I mean, I could do 4 printers, but there's no way I can keep up with 4 printers. This is just insane.
Mitten in der Nacht, extra für dich, kurz aufgewacht. Ja, schön. New Astroneer lore coming out in newer updates.
It's 2:25 for LOL Killer, AM that is. LOL Killer, gefällt's mir schön, dass du dich hier angemeldet hast. Jesus, this guy wanted to escape. You guys see, this is like, you're pretty busy. I mean, no doubt, this is not easy. As long as I don't pull the printers off, I'm happy. Spanish I could read. While I can speak Russian, I don't think I can read it. It will take me like half a minute to decipher a word. Right, these ones are done now. Right? I think so, right? Italian I can read. You know, a lot of the language is relatively easy to read. Russian and Polish, they use a different alphabet. Serbian and Bosnian has like different characters as well, but it's mostly readable. It's sort of like there's a couple of weird characters in Spanish, but where did the guy go? Okay. There's a couple of weird characters in Spanish, but for the most part you can just read it. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness, we have to pull these guys over here somehow. There's 6 of them. Where's the others? It's not easy, man. That thing is like... This is actually out of range now. Alright, let's see.
Alright, I can check chat now. Es gibt einen Bug, nehm mal den Atmosphere Maker auf dem Trabant.
You can use the atmospheric condenser on a rover, right?
Well, we'll see you, Retro.
Yeah, Colton, thanks for watching.
I have to go here in a minute because my mom would want her phone. Yes. Für dein Stream immer gerne. Mitten in der Nacht extra für dich aufgewacht. Das reimt sich ja auch.
Nice. I think I'm caught up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. So I need to make 24 of those suckers. Every stream. So we have only 6. It's a quarter. This is 25% of what I need to be making. 25% of what I need to be making. I think I will take a break and make the platforms. And then we need to go to Vesania. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I was dreaming like 2 days ago that I did the following. Hold on, please. I took this and put it in the back, and then where's the RTG here? There's an RTG here somewhere. This guy. And we put it in the back of the... Oh, this is out? Okay, cool. There you go. This will be out too, hopefully on the way back, but maybe not. So we put the small RTG. This is so buggy.
I mean, the purple thing by the sun.
Oh ja, the purple thing
Bei der Sun. Es gibt einen Bug, nimm mal den Atmosphäremaker auf dem Verband.
the purple thing on the sun. So what happens, was passiert, wenn du den atmosphärischen Kondenser zur Sonne nimmst? Kannst du alle Gase machen vielleicht? Das würde schon schön sein, nicht? Wenn du all die Gase kollektieren kannst. Oh, I can't see my cursor, man. So like so. Now, the trick here is that you just go and get here a readout and you divide it by 4. Right? And you divide this by 4 and you know how many RTGs you have. Right? Because this feeds in here, the solar panel. So it's not connected to here at all. So perfect. Now let's put some of those large platforms up. They are like super annoying, I feel. I mean, to me they're super annoying. It's so unbelievably annoying to make those platforms. Alright, let's try this. I hate making that. I wish there would be like a snap to grid function. Alright. Checking chat real quick.
Das kann man auch nicht bekommen. Da ist ein Gas, was nicht markiert ist.
Oh, an unknown gas. If you go to the space elevator, that's interesting. Let's try this out. You know what? This is the wrong. Facing the wrong way. You know that fiddling is what I don't like. It's an unmarked gas. Interesting. But you know, you can't do anything with the unmarked gas. It's sort of like Astronium, right? You can't do anything with it, it's no use. What would be a good bug if you could get any gas there? That would be, I would like that bug. That would be interesting, right? If you could get any gas there. So we have 4 more rows after this. You know, I will make 2 more, I think, because I'm feeling a little bit good today. After that, we need to make more of these. Another set of 6. You know, it's not free. It's not free, man. It's not easy.
Das ist ein Gas, was man aber nicht bekommen kann. Aber andere Gase gibt es nicht. Okay. Also ohne Gas eigentlich nur Sauerstoff.
Yeah. If you can't use the unmarked gas, right, then there is no, it's not useful, right? You can't do anything with it. You have something that you can't do anything with it. There's a lot of bugs in the game, right? No doubt about it. So, LOL Killer, hast du gehört, dass sie eine Schnecke ins Game reinbringen werden? Ein Tier. Das erste Tier in dem Game. Es wird eine Schnecke sein. I know this is getting a little bit bumpy here, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I also need to find a solution for light, right? Because we need to get a bunch of tungsten and start setting up lights, because you can't see nothing here. No. Good enough. I did a lot of work on the spine, right? So the spine is looking good. This thing here is looking good. And these ones are not the problem. It's only 100 of them. The large storage silos, they are the problem, because I need 400 of them, right? And each one has 12 RTGs. I have the materials for the RTGs, but you guys saw I need to sort of print them and put them on manually, so it's not easy. So while this is printing, I have one here that I never use. Let's use that one up real quick. And after that we are going to Vesania. I will need to make another 6. That's a reality. Maybe another 5, I might say. This nanocarbon is getting lower. You guys can see, right? It's like maybe a quarter now. We already used one completely up. This is the second nanocarbon.
Irgendwann wird man angekniffen.
Ja, ein Tier wird eingebracht. Das ist eine Schnecke. Sie wird freundlich sein. Du kannst mit ihr ein bisschen reden, sieht es so aus. Weil wir haben einen Trailer gehabt und auf dem Trailer hat die Schnecke hat Nein gesagt. So, da weiß ich nicht, was das... Kannst du die Schnecke was fragen vielleicht? Und die Schnecke dann sagt Nein. So I'm not sure why the snail has the ability to say no. Maybe it's just a really stuck up snail that says no. So we have one sort of leftover in the back here that we finally got rid of. Again, I need to do this in multiple legs, right? Because this thing does not last far enough. Let's do 2 more because I'm feeling really good today. Okay, and then this thing needs to be brought back here. You guys are seeing this is already shaping up pretty well. I mean, we still have ways to go. I'm pretty sure that this is the thing, right? Let's check this out here. I don't know how to make 5. We have to figure this out. Yep. And so one goes over there, one goes over here, and then you will have a completely 2 more rows, which is great. So
Wie sieht die Schnecke aus? Erst eine Schnecke, dann
Predator. Ja, die Schnecke ist, sieht sie niedlich aus. Sieht nicht gefährlich aus. Es ist mehr eine Comicfigur, weißt du? Eine Comicfigur. Es sieht zahm und niedlich aus. Und es wird Schnecken geben auf jedem Planeten gibt es eine Schnecke, glaube ich. So wird das funktionieren. Weißt du. Auf jedem Planeten kannst du dann eine Schnecke bekommen. Und die Schnecke hat die Farbe wird dem Planeten angepasst. Nicht? Auf Silver wird die Schnecke grün sein, auf Atrox wird die Schnecke rot sein, auf Glacier wird die Schnecke blau sein, so funktioniert das. Und du kannst mit ihr reden. Und sie wird Missionen haben. Ich denke mal, dass du die füttern musst.
werde ich einfangen und mit Salz umranden. Ja.
I think the snail is sort of like not really interactable, you know. It is sort of like, you know, like one of those quest givers in games, you know. It's more of a quest giver. You can't destroy it or you can't break it. It's more of a quest giver. So 3 more rows to go, and then we are Gucci's. I need to lock those because I occasionally touch a platform, and then it will move it, right? And then putting the platform back in its place will be really difficult. So the snail will have different colors based on the planet. Right? Silver snail will be green. Glacier snail will be blue, like that. I'm starting to get parallax, so it's like really hard to figure out what's going on here. There seems to be like some kind of weird effect going on. I think, right? It's like something weird is going on. They're all a little bit crooked for some reason. You see this guy is looking really weird. Okay, maybe this is okay. Alright.
Go you tomorrow live again.
Yes. Ja, ich verstehe, dass du müde bist. Das ist in Ordnung. vielen Dank, dass du mich besucht hast. I will be live playing again tomorrow. Same time, usually 5 p.m. That's 1700. 1700 plus 9 is 2600. So 2 a.m. your time. Your time. I only want to print 5 now. So we have 2 viewers now. Thanks for watching. So after we print 5 and set them up, we're going to Vesania. Cool. Oh, and it has like one here with a tip. Alright, so we have too far already. Can you read this? We will have 5 here, right? 5. Because we had 1 left over, so I can do like batches of 6 because I have 3 printers. Well, let's give it a try, right? See what we can do here. Oh, I have a cable here. Ja, gute Nacht, Lol Killer. We need to make 24 of those every stream. We still have 1 viewer. Thanks for hanging in there. After this, we are going to Vesania. I need to find another lithium deposit, so that's a reality. Oh, okay, there's the fix. Got it. I hate when that happens. Hate when it happens. I'm not even quite sure what I'm doing. Maybe I'm too close. So we have one viewer here. Thanks for watching. Whew. And when we come back from Vesania, we need to do another batch. I have no idea where to find lithium. I was all over the place already. It's not easy. And some of the lithium deposits have other materials like resin. You guys are seeing this, right? It's not easy. The game was really not made for this kind of precision work. So that's 4. We have 1 already set up. So this is the last one. Hope you guys enjoyed Kalidor on Tuesday and Novus on Wednesday. When I recorded it, I was thinking I'm going to lose my cool on Novus, man. That was hard to find anything on this POS moon. I found someone on Reddit that actually said that he hates Novus more than Vesania. And it's just the moon, the underground chambers are a little bit weird because the floor isn't flat, it's sort of slanted. No, it's not too bad. The Vito had some difficulties going through the small crevices. I don't see my cursor. Oh, here it is. That's also something that I'm contemplating. Who had the idea to make the cursor white? That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Will I be able to reach? No. Right, now we need to position them here. As always, distances are huge. It's just ginormous structure. Which reminds me, I need to do the hydrazine jetpack. we can take some pictures, right? Because this is adventure mode, so I don't have a camera. I can just send the camera up into the air. Right, I don't know if you guys have seen this before. Looks pretty cool. Alright, where are we here? We need 12, right? Did it that much. Alright, so this is the auto extractor. Is there anything useful here? Yeah, we need to take this guy too. Okay, cool. Alright, let me see. Is it tanked up? Awesome. Vesania. Oh! We need to get the jetpack to be able to see it from a little bit higher. Where's Mr. Purple Nurple? Here. I'm really happy to be able to play again. I need to check. I'll check it now. No drops, 42 minutes on, CPU is at 34, FPS is 2624, something like that, right? Chat is looking good as well. Alrighty, so we'll do something like so. You go into the back. Ooh. You go into the front. Gucci, Gucci. So first we need to jiggle, and then we are going to find a spot, hopefully. Are you full? Doesn't look like you're full. I need you guys to be full. You understand each other. Oh, you're full. Oh, they're still going? Okay, they both can wrap. Perfect. Maybe this guy will be full on our way back. Here? Yeah. And you guys can tell that you have to drive a little bit. This is not close by a long shot. Let's check out this guy here. He's doing okay. This is the wrong sequence, to be honest. Oh, look how full it is. As long as it can pick it up and deposit it, it's fine. And it has to make... No, this is resin. Oh god, this is more resin. Why is it making resin? This is like upsetting me. Does it have to finish making the resin, or what's going on here? Oh, it's making more resin. POS. Make some. I have no idea what she's talking. As long as you make it makes resin. Okay, you need power now. I understand. Oh, this is annoying as heck. Don't make more resin. I'm going to have a hissy fit. Excellent. It switches. It's like your terrain tool. It works exactly the same. Where's my resin that I usually dump? Here. Perfect. And it can pick it up. Everything Gucci. Nothing we need to do there. You see all this resin that it pulled out? Nonsense. I wish you could set it to pull something specific or... Alright, so now we're going past the ramp. Past the ramp. And there will be one on the right, one on the end, and one on the end on the left. And then we need to find more. Where's the right one? I mean, the distances you need to go a little bit. It's not like super close. It's not super close. Is it here? It's here. Checking chat. This is quartz. That's quartz, right? Yeah. Because I can put a ramp up there. No problem. Is this one stuck? This one is... No, it's still working. But progress is slow, to be honest. How is it connected? Oh, I see. And this is working. No touch. If it's working, no touch. Alright, now we go to the right, to the end of this to the right, there will be one. And then further to the left, there's another one. And then I think I will go back to the first auto extractors and go further out, because I haven't been in that direction yet. I think there's a mountain though, so that's why I haven't been there. Gravity is still pretty okay here because this is not the right? This guy is still running. I was just thinking that it doesn't pull by a long shot. I don't know what he's doing. Oh my goodness, look how cool this thing is. Getting excited just looking at it. I mean, it looks like it can pick it up, it's just a little bit weird. There's, once it's full, we use this guy here. And it's almost getting there. It's still less than I wanted. I wanted some of these to be just completely full, you know? Just completely full. This one apparently pulled some resin too. Not nice. We don't need resin. Seriously, the distances are not nothing. We need to go a little bit. I hear the auto extractor going. One is also not full. it's almost full. So maybe by the time we are back, how do they always disconnect? It's just so odd. Just need to see that the auto arm can pick it up. This is a bad sequence. This is a bad sequence. Okay, this is a good sequence. Okay. Alright, now we need to find another... to find another thing, we need the drill on the rover, right? So... that's a reality. Let's go back to the entrance and let's go past those two auto structures that I'm having to the south on the entrance. We'll drop the box off there and go looking for another good spot. See the resin getting cold? Okay, this is... quite a bit of resin, to be honest. Because if we're coming out here, what I would do is maybe put the auto extractor here somewhere. But because eventually I will need the drill mod. And then I want to go, not with the rover first, we're going to scout like so. I don't know how to get around this thing yet. Maybe see if there's some... Are you serious? Oh, here's a witness. Yeah. Oh, there's a whole bunch of nothing here. Okay. I've been here, apparently. Okay, that's... I got turned around. We need to lead more left. Right, I went to here, so we still need to go more this direction here. Like so. And this is what I said, there's a mountain there. Oh, that reminds me. Let's get a marker. There should be... Did I leave it somewhere? That's a possibility. Then let's just take the rover marker with us. No problem. I almost died. So we're going sort of this direction. Rover is there, okay. There's just nothing here. There's a spitter down there that is going to have a conversation with me, huh? He's down in this hole here. Even here. There's a functioning generator. Where's this quartz? Quartz we don't need. Oh, there's a package of it. I like the updated loot, it's a little bit better. Seriously, I'm not going to be able to get out of this. Hold on, why does it not allow me to zoom out? Alright. There's just a distinct lack of lithium. Anything here? Oh, hold on. Easy cleanup. There's just a distinct lack of lithium here. Oh! Where's the rover again? This way? I think this suit might work a little bit worse than the other suits when it comes to jumping. I have that distinct feeling jumping in the suit might not work as well. I mean, I don't see no lithium. I don't see no lithium. Oh, this is like a long distance with no lithium. A long distance. Those are pop coral, and I think this is pop coral here too. There's some compound. Wow, this area is distinctly sans lithium. Please go. No. Okay, I don't. Hold on. Oh, no lithium, man. It's crazy. There's a percolate. So I haven't been here before. Pretty sure. That is lithium. I don't know how much this will show. Looks like a lot, but who knows. Alright, so we put beacon maybe here. Is that right? Yep, okay. And then, let's see, anything else here? I would like to get rid of this nonsense. Somewhere shooting. Where's the shooter? I think I see it. That's the shooter. Shooters is actually a real word. So it's a dude that shoots. You could also say shooter, but you know, not as much fun. Let's put this maybe over here somewhere. That's a lot of ports over there. Where's this thing? Oh, maybe I could put it down there. Yeah. Check out this area because I've never been here before. A bunch of ports. Resin. Something here. Carbon. You hear the auto extractors? No, but here I can. At least I want to get a little bit of a feeling of the surrounding area because I've never been here before. Because just something glowing there. What is it? Quartz? I want to confirm what this stuff is. Resin. That's lithium over there, I think. Let's look. Box. That's laterite here. On the left is lithium. See here? Oh my god, that's a thick one. But who knows, right? Who knows how deep it goes. Do we have some quartz here by any chance that I can make another marker? Isn't there like quartz every 5 seconds when you didn't need it? Some quartz here. I'll make another marker just in case. Oh no, no, no. I don't know what's going on there. Why can't I get it? Okay. So I'm going now the long way because I don't want the salt canisters to be pulled down. So where is that deposit here? There's quartz down there as well. Wasn't it like here somewhere? No, I won't be able to get up there. Here also no. There it is. There's a, if I can get high enough, there is a, yeah. Don't know what color to give him. I'll give it red too. Maybe I should move it out a little bit so that we are not in danger here. Alright, now let's get back to the... We are basically waiting, while we are searching for stuff, we're waiting for the auto extractors to produce things. That's really what's going on. Too high? Could be too high. Is there anything cool here? Nope. Oh, we have a viewer. Thanks for watching. If you're new to this game or you just want to talk or ask questions, feel free to ask questions. In chat, of course. I stream every day and I only play on stream. So if you want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification or an email notification if you don't have the app installed. I'm currently looking for lithium on Vesania, and so my rover is sort of like this way. Then I will take the rover and go to the first red beacon. Where's this red beacon here? From this rover to this red beacon and set up an auto extractor. So we have 2 viewers now. Thanks for watching. That's the beacon. That's not what I need. I need the rover. And then I drive the rover to the beacon. This is another auto extractor thing here. Where's the rover at? Rover is sort of like here. Let's see, if I take the rover on a straight line, we need to be a little careful because I don't want to run into any lithium deposits. Oh, this game. Alright, where's the rover? It's still sort of there, so this is far away. But I need lithium. Right, for the 4,800 RTGs, I need lithium. There's a Brutus here if I can jump it. Yep.
Zotic Wolfie, please let me know how you do the extra request platform. It keeps making me use compound and then a bunch of aluminum.
Alright, I will actually tell you right now. I hope you're a subscriber, Zoltic Wolfie. Let me give you the exact information. Astroneer EXO request 2021 Wikipedia. EXO request. No, it's called mass production protocol 2021. One moment, please. All right, so here it is not easy.
Zotic,
What the heck does Zotic mean? It's something naughty, right? Is it naughty? Living, vital. So you're a vital wolf, Zotic Wolfie. Excellent. So here's what you need to make. Do you have something to write, Zotic Warrior? Do you have something to write? I will give you the exact instructions. Let me know when you have something to write. I will give you the exact instructions. Are you ready? All right, hold on. Where's the red one? They're basically just over there, to be honest. So there's nothing else I can do. I just need to sort of go in a straight line. All right, if you were to go here, let's see. Yes, sir. All right, here's the deal. So the extra request platform is sort of like the thing that helps you with the automated mass production protocol 2021. The automated mass production protocol. That's what the thing is called. So you need 160 compound to get 160 compound. You might have completed that because there's a bug. So keep writing, right? I will tell you the individual steps, right? So 160 compound, and again it's bugged. After you deliver 160 compound, it will ask you to add more compound. Don't do that. So 160 compound, you will get 3 items: the VR vision mask, the gearhead hat, and the metal gear visor, right? And in the game, let me see if I can show you that. Well, I need to sort of go into the camera a little bit, right? So you get some of these items, right? And the mask, look at the bottom, right? You don't get the monocle, but you get the gearhead mask, right? So those are the items that you're getting. For 160 compound, so 160 compound is a lot, right? It's not nothing. It's not like the previous events where you needed like just a little bit of stuff. No, this is serious business, right? 160 compound, just to repeat: VR vision mask, gearhead hat, and metal gear visor. Next, 240 aluminum. 240 aluminum. So you need to get laterite and smelt it. 240 aluminum gives you the copper plate colors. The copper plate is what you see here, this green and this copper. No, this is as much as I can zoom in. You get this color scheme here, like so, right? You get that. Ready for the next one? The next one, and I apologize, do not hate me. The next one is 240 aluminum alloy. That means you will need 240 aluminum and 240 copper. That means you need to get 240 laterite and 240 malachite. And 240 malachite is not easy. You need to do something serious, like an auto extractor or something like that, right? So that's that gives you then the cog piece mask, cog like a gear, cog piece mask, right? And I think what that will give you is this monocle. If I can make this guy look, see, my right eye has sort of like a gear that is reflecting copperish. Right? I can't show you because when I point at him, he no, wherever the cursor is, you get this thing. You get this thing. Okay? That's insane. Yes, do not hate me. They came up with that. It's not easy, right? You will need like some auto extractor and some kind of thing to get this, right? After that, you can donate 80 astronium, and you got a whole bunch of crap. If you want to do that, you don't get a QT RTG like in the last event, right? If you add more and more and more, you get at least one QT RTG. That's not the case here. You give it 80 astronium. Again, it's not nothing. You need to go to the core of a planet, and if you were to just use the terrain tool or the rover to farm 80 astronium, you might make it once for a astronium deposit, right? Better is to get an auto extractor and get the astronium. The problem is that the stuff that you're getting is a whole bunch of crap. It's like I forgot what it's called, an oxygen tank, some button repeaters, some I don't know, some dynamite, something like that. Let me see if it says here. May only send current requested players required for the resource to be which holds. And you know what you can do? You can use a medium resource canister, right? And fill it with the aluminum alloy, so that 32 fit in there. 32 out of 240, right? 32 fit in there. It will send it up, and it will bring an empty one back, right? So that's what you can do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Because that was a lot to explain. We now have 3 viewers. Apologies, I was explaining how the mass production protocol works. It's a little bit different nowadays. So let me see here. We need to get to the right beacon. So let's go to the end of this. To the right beacon. Okay, we stop here. Where's the right beacon? Okay, let's see if we can do something here. So I don't want to run into this nonsense, but what I can do is I can try to fork here. That might work. And these events change after a bit of time. Yes, I subscribe. Thank you so much. No problem. Anytime, my man. Yes, it's every 3 months there is a new event, right? And the event is good for something like, I don't know, 60 days, something like that. Wrong button. Wrong button. I know this is going to be a little difficult, but we're going to weather the storm. Hold on, please. I need to go around this thing, right? You guys understand what I'm trying to do here. I need to go around this thing, and then I need to turn left. I think I see it already. Yeah, I see it. I think this is Gucci's. This is as much as I need to do. Look at all this crap on the floor. Yeah, you're very welcome. By the way,
Zotic Wolfie,
I stream every day, and I only play on live stream. That is my thing. Um, this thing is also floating. If you can see it, I hope I can take it. Interesting. Very interesting. I want the beacon. Not today, huh? Not today? Not today. I stream every day, and I... Pause. Alright, wrong button again. And I only play on stream. There's no... And it's all adventure mode, right? I don't know where to show adventure mode. Here, maybe? Here? Yeah, you see? Adventure mode. So it's always adventure mode. This is normal that it floats. That's perfectly normal. I'll just set it to orange and put it on the rover. This is all old school. The rover now has a flag, right? That you can see. So let's put this. Cookies. Let's put this here because we need to get the auto extractor and start setting it up. Did this really just happen? Seriously? So it's always adventure mode, and every new patch release, every 3 months, I start a new game, right? So I'm about 4 weeks away from starting a new game again, right? Starting all over, doing everything fresh. That's what I do, right? And it's always adventure mode. It's always, everything that I do is always live on stream. If you like this kind of content, right? It's sort of, you guys get to see everything, right? Every time I die, how I recover from my die, right? When there's a bug in the game and something goes wrong, right? You guys get to see everything. So that's my thing. I like this. It's challenging to me, and I hope you guys. Hold on, you don't perform here. Are you performing? No. You're stuck, son. Oh no. Now that I'm looking, it's like, oh. Need to work. But it's seriously, right? It just started when I started looking at it. It's like, what the heck is up with this thing? I need to get the auto extractor. The auto extractor is a large crate. Those packages, by the way, the official name is crate. And the zebra balls are actually called marbles. Marbles. I call them zebra balls. That's not the official name. The official name is marbles. Is this rover going to like eventually go around the corner here? Alright, that's Gucci. You get this thing. This is the auto extractor. We made 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. Right? That was challenge number 1. We completed that like I think a week ago. And now challenge number 2 is 4,800 RTGs. Because you know it seems natural. That's sort of like the next thing to do, right? I'm also thinking, will I be able to see my path to that lithium deposit? I hope I will. Yeah, because it just goes around this, right? So I shouldn't get lost. If there's too many paths, I get lost literally like turning around, and that's it. I'm already lost. So this is why I'm using all those cool things, you know, to help me out, the beacons and all that stuff, right? To help me out. I don't know how good this one is. Let's try it out, right? Let's try it out. I mean, there's a ton down there, so maybe we're lucky. Come on, show me something here, something good. No, that's not good enough. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, we are in business, baby. Oh, baby. This is really good. The foot has to be outside of that, otherwise I can't get the cable thing. I'm thinking maybe I should set it up here. Hold on, skis. Something like so. And set up the platforms here, right? I hope. Maybe that's dumb, but I'm not super sure. It's also possible for the auto extractors to get different resources, right? That is a challenge as well. We need 4,800 lithium. Now that we have 4,800 nanocarbon alloy, that took a good while. We need 4,800 lithium. We have like 1,200, so we still have some to go. This should be an RTG, this should be an auto extractor, this should be some buttons, and we are good. All right. Let me see here. Here's sort of like a little platform that I just made. Here should be this guy. This guy, I'm just trying to remember. Like so, I think. Yes. And then we get the RTG, get the auto on, like so. This should be okay. Just checking, maybe a little bit closer. Why is it doing that? It's sort of dipping. Are you kidding me? Why is this dipping? Is this like dipping? I don't want to disturb the field. Because I need every ounce that this thing has. Right? I currently have 1,200. 1,200 lithium. I need 4,800, right? So we have still ways to go. Oh yeah, baby. This is looking good. Wow, this happened. Good. So now we set up the overclocking here. I hope this will work. What is all this nonsense here? Delay repeater number 1. Delay repeater number 2. And button repeater here. So here's how you overclock. You get the line from the button repeater, you put it somewhere here, and you put it on this thing. When you get the button repeater line, you branch it, you go here. Hope that worked. Then you take this line, you go here, you branch it, you put it on this thing. You take the branch and you put it on this guy. Then you take this line, you put it here, branch it, and you go into this thing. Then you pick up the branch, put it here, and you're Gucci. Then these two delay repeaters. Why can't I open it? What the heck? Oh, this is a button repeater. Okay, so this is the delay repeater. Let me examine this thing real quick. It's 9, no problem. I got confused. Let's fix this. This is from the button repeater. This should be working as is. Should be working. Let's try it out. This is the wrong sequence. It will fix itself, don't worry. Just need to wait here for a moment. Yeah, that's the correct sequence. Just checking if this works. The auto arm will be able to pull it. Come on, make the goods. Beautiful. So we are done with this. We take this entire thing. Let me see if I need to also pick up some full lithiums, right? So that's one of the reasons we come to this planet. We need some lithium. Should I just... Yep. Okay, hold on. a little bit of a problem. Just a tad of a problem. Just a little bit, a tad of a problem, you know. We're going to fix this here. Hold on. I could use the rover, but the rover is sort of like not very surgical. This is more surgical, and as you see, it's pulling itself up. So it's looking good. I will put this on here because I need to somehow get back on the ramp there. So I hope I can pull out here. Yep. Then I hope I can turn. And then I will try to connect to this ramp. That's okay. And then we just straighten out the ramp here a little bit. This is why I like sort of playing live, you know? You guys get to see everything. It wasn't too terrible, but could have been better, you know? Just a tad. Okay, let's go. You almost fell again. Alright, now let's check. Does any one of these have anything that we can use? Why are you stuck here? Oh, okay. That makes sense. How full are you? Not very full. Okay. With those things, you need to sort of invest a little bit, you know? You need to build it up. Sometimes they bug out. You need to invest a little bit. So we are now getting back. And I think the one level before, hopefully. If you are lucky. If you are lucky, the one on the left. And then something else over there. Oh, yep, this one is. That was the idea, to use the time that I'm like running around and trying to set up another auto extractor. To use that time to do stuff. To have the stuff collected, right? Should I reposition them? I think I should. Let's see. That meter feels broken. It doesn't feel representative of how much is still in there. Because it will run down faster, if that makes any sense, right? It will run down faster. So this one is in the circle, this one is in the circle, we should be Gucci's. This needs to go up here. Needs to go up here as well. We're taking this guy and we're going upstairs to the shuttle. We put this on the shuttle and I think the VTOL I will leave here. But the main thing that was on that extra large storage was the auto extractor gear. So now since the auto extractor gear is no longer here, I don't need it anymore. Since we used the auto extractor gear, I mean, right? we set it up. So it just now has the VTOL. And I'm not going to VTOL for a while because I need to finish the challenge, right? 4,800 RTGs, that's insane, man. If I can pull this off, I might be the first one. In adventure mode, that is. I'm now seeing more and more people doing things in adventure mode. Right? I think they are seeing people like me doing stuff in adventure mode, and they're like, get inspired, right? They see it's possible, right? It's possible, and it's a challenge, right? It's a challenge. It's not like something easy. It's a real challenge to get this done. So actually, can I enter the rover seat here? So now I need to find another one. Another one. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Good. Gucci. So this is everything that's over there is fine. Let's check here. There should be something coming up here. I only have one empty one, so I don't have like a whole lot of canisters. On silver I have more empty canisters, but here I have only one empty one. You see, this is a little bit of a drive. It's not instantaneous. It takes a little while. I'm seeing something green, but I'm not super sure what I'm seeing there. Okay, not the canister, but this thing is looking good. Canister is getting there. And it's making lithium. The overclocking doesn't really work all that well, to be honest. That groaning sound shouldn't happen. It's, you know, mostly works. Mostly. But so now we're going to the right, and there should be something available. One of those on the right should have something. There's two. You can see that? Dude, that's rover, man. What is it called? Ghost walking is when you leave the car and the car is still going and you walk next to the car. By the way, don't ever do that. What is this called when the car goes on two wheels? So now, just in case this one over there is full, I don't want to come back. I will take it with me because I already see that this one isn't. It takes a while for them to fill up. And you can also tell that this is a little bit of a drive, and I got lost in the mountains. See, I shouldn't have gone below the blue line. I put there a little bit. There's like lithium all over the place. You guys are seeing that on the floor? I mean, it's full. No. This is what, but there's an empty one here, which I didn't know. I forgot there was an empty one there. So we put this here, we put this on enable, take this one, put this one in here. Perfect, turn you on. The groaning sound should not happen when you overclock. So I took an empty one with me, but because I didn't know there was already an empty one. I didn't know I had 3 empty ones. I thought I had only 2 empty ones. No matter, this one gets dropped off at the next station, and the one that's in the back of the roll will be taken with us. The next time when I'm coming from Silver, I'm bringing empty containers. What was that? But I'm bringing empty containers next time. Oh man, God, this thing is so full. This thing is so full. It's good. We need another 8. Really, honestly, we are not there yet. We have 2. Maybe 2 more. That's 4. We need 8. So we need cracking. Or cracking. So we're down back to 1 viewer. You are an old timer here. I'm happy that you are enjoying the show. We are slowly getting there. At the end I will make a readout of how many RTGs. I now moved the solar array, the medium solar, I moved it into the back of the base where it's not attached to the RTG platforms. And there was also a small RTG that was attached to the RTG platforms. I moved that also into the back. So now whatever readout we are getting, we just need to divide it by 4, and then we see how many RTGs we have on the platforms. So that was a good run, because now we have 2 lithium here. That's good news bears. But the open source camera is not good news bears. It just won't attach for the life of me. Oh, there was one. You guys are seeing this, right? Okay. I was very, very gentle. Very, very gentle. So, back to silver. Man, people are like thinking that they want to kill the snails. And I'm like, no, dude, the snail is your friend. It's not for killing. Because I don't know if you guys were able to see that. That is insane, right? I keep saying that, you know, the game, space travel in the game needs to look amazing, right? Players need to be delighted by space travel, not that nonsense that we just saw. We need to fill it up, but we need to do soil first. And I think I will have to go on the soil run as well. Not today, because I can't take it. I need to make another 12 of those. So first, fill her up. Fill her up. I think we are down to 1/5, so I might need eventually to make some hydrogen. You know, the VTOLing, I mean, it's using less, but it's still expensive, right? No doubt about it. So what do we have here? We have here, this is steel, right? Okay, steel, and we're making another steel here. That's the last steel that we need. And it's sort of like a third core. Cool. And then we need lithium here. Out of reach. We need lithium here, and then one more lithium here. And we're already on, I think, the second lithium, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check how much nanocarbon alloy we use. So we used 2 nanocarbon alloy, right? So we need 2 less lithium. That's how I'm looking at that. So we need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more lithium. I think. I'm not 100% positive. If you're making too much lithium, it's no big deal. So let's make 6 of those. Because we need to get cracking. I forgot to put this on the other structure. So what I'll do here is take the packager here. And honestly, I don't know what to do with the light. The work light. There. And this is making steel behind me, you guys can see. If you have some time, I want to make a hydrazine jetpack. Even though we don't have a whole lot of hydrazine. But I'm pretty sure I have ammonium downstairs. And on Glacier as well. So we make 6 of those. Move this over here. You guys saw that? Those in range is actually activated the terrain too. You see? We need to get cracking. This lithium is almost done. How much do we have? 80. Let's do it. I need to make another 12. So another 6 after this. And then I don't know if we need soil or something like that. Let's see. Nice, it wants to attach the platform to the platform. We have 2 viewers now. This is the 4800 RTG challenge in adventure mode. So we have all this nanocarbon alloy here, see? Nanocarbon alloy, and then we have lithium over here, where we are printing those RTGs until the cows come home. Until we have 4,800 of them. Alright, I will pull this here because I need to deploy it later on. First I need to catch up. $4,800 RTGs. We started with the 4,800 nanocarbon alloy challenge, right? Because I got sick of the exo chips. But they wanted something that is harder to come by. And I'm like, dude, exo chips are not a problem. And look, you can make 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. By the way, I start a new game every time a patch is released. So this save game is 2 months old, right? And in September, when the new patch is released, I start a new save. So everything that you guys see is based on, you know, I started a new save in the last patch. Maybe it's something that I should mention in my YouTube description, because people ask that occasionally. Like, oh, it's no big deal, I did that too. But this person had a save game that was 2 years old. Right? I'm starting from scratch every time a new patch is released. So that's different. You really need to be on top of this, man. These printers are fast. This is the only one that's sort of like a little bit of a rush, because I'm using 2 printers. If I were to use 4 printers, it will be too much. I wouldn't be able to keep up. And unfortunately, there's no way to automate this. You have to do it manually. Which is also something that I want to the system era people. Big Smexy Gaming and 4-3 other. Why does this dude look like a balding Bean Shapiro? Do you know Astroneer, the game? This is I will show you the suit after this finishes printing. Hold on. Actually, let's do it now because I don't know how long you will stick around. So this is a robot. You see this? You probably are not familiar with Astroneer, right? This is a robot. You see? It's a robot. And it has like various decorative items. Like I'm having a monocle. I don't know if you can see that. He's always looking away for some reason. He's camera shy. I have a monocle, I have this thing on the top, right? And I have this outfit. Let me show you some other outfits so that you get a little bit of an idea of what's going on. I play on PS4 and I've finished runs before. You should start over again because there's different patches and different capabilities that were released. So see here, there's this outfit sort of. I wanted to equip it, right? So this is the one of the outfits where you have sort of like a bow. Then this is another outfit. Let me equip this one. I thought I equipped it. Right? This is another outfit where he's sort of greenish. And then there is, where's my person? There's this outfit here. It's all gold. See? And so every 3 months a new patch is being released, right? And there is a event, and these are the event rewards. That's what's going on here. So are you making a large amount of RTGs because you're sick of power issues? No, it's just a challenge. The amount of power that I need is like less than 200. I can show you how much power I'm currently having. I have 2,976, and when I'm finished, it will be 19,000. Check this out. Probably have never seen something like this before. This will be all full. All of this will be full. Right? So we will have 17 of these platforms. I'm missing a couple rows, 3 more rows. 17 of those platforms, all full with this stuff. It's just a challenge. No one has ever done this before, right? And I need people to watch my streams, right? So I need to do something exciting for them. By the way, I stream every day and I only play on stream. So, and it's all adventure mode, right? There's no behind the scenes, there's no one helping me, there is no staging it like some of the other players. See one game, one last midnight. There's no staging, right? I don't have other people helping me. So if you want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the YouTube app installed, it will simply send you an email. Yeah, I started up 2 days ago. I believe I just barely visited Glacier and set up a base. I also visited the solo for Wolframite. That's a good source for Wolframite. Did you start a new save? I assume that's what you meant, right? You started a new save. That is recommended because if you haven't played in quite a while, there were some fixes to the terrain. So if the terrain looks weird, like broken, you probably have a very old save and you need to start a new save. Because every 3 months they have like new stuff that they are releasing, right? And some of those fixes were automation, right? That stuff that you're seeing here, right? With auto arms, see, it's like producing steel automatically. See, there's the auto arms with the gases and all that stuff, right? So there's like various things that are updated in the game. Now there is a hoverboard. There's a hoverboard in the game. You need to do special missions to get the hoverboard, right? And there's also a helicopter in the game, but it's sort of like a gliding helicopter. It doesn't have blades on top. It has thrusters on the bottom. So there's a lot of new items in the game. Every 3 months they are updating it, right? This is why I like playing it, because there's always new content. VTOL, yes, the VTOL. Yeah, before this new startup, I believe I played a year ago. Yeah, so a year ago, it's sort of like at the threshold. I'm not sure if this is when Terrain 2.0 came out. It may have been in between, sort of. In between. So I calculated I need to do 24 of these every time I'm streaming, because I need to finish this before the next patch hits. By the way, I'm a little bit slow, if you can tell, because I'm not using a mouse. If you want to see the gear that I'm using, it is in the description at the bottom. And you can see the keyboard that I'm using is very different. You probably have never seen someone use this type of keyboard before. So if you're wondering why I'm a little bit slow, that's why. The keyboard is optimized for work. This is my work computer. Sort of catching up here a little bit, looking good. And we are almost done. We have one more to go, and then we'll try something else because, you know, it does require a bit of concentration. By the way, I don't have two monitors. You can see that also in my gear, right? I only have one monitor. That didn't work. So I can't see chat while I'm playing. I have to actually switch screens. I play on PS4 with a PS4 controller. I know you pain. Oh yeah, this game is difficult. So they're going to release it on Nintendo Switch next year. I need to stop it after it prints the last one here. Yeah, after this I need to stop it because I'm done skis. It's pretty quick actually for the RTGs. It's pretty quick. It takes quite a bit longer if you have to print other stuff. So controller, yeah, it's not ideal, right? Same as here. I don't know if you can see on YouTube the description, and you can go to the website and see the keyboard. I'm having a trackpad. No, a track point. I think it's called a track point. I don't have a mouse. I have a track. So this is pretty huge, to be honest. It's pretty huge. It's huge enough for me to do it like so, right? That I just pull it in here and then I pull it to the side. I don't even know. I can't even see what the heck am I pointing at here. There is something here. I want that. Then I think there is something here. There's like one pixel that I have. And one more. Alright, I'll put this here. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I don't get paid until I have 1,000 subscribers. I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot of money. Like right now, if YouTube were to pay me, I would get $40 a month. Not a day, that would be nice. A month. But I figure with like 1,000 subscribers, I might get $200 a month. So that would allow me to do some giveaways. I have some ideas of, I'm having a screenshot of the game painted in oil right now. So someone is painting that in oil. I mean, at least that's what they said. I don't know, I haven't seen anything yet. And we will take a high resolution image of that oil painting and make it available as posters. So let's see, are we almost out of soil? Because I hate to do soil runs. They're like the most boringest thing. Oh, we are out of argonium. Julio. I should be able to do a switcherino here. Yep. How much more do I need? I will need a little bit more, and I'll definitely need more soil. That's clear. So I think the big
Smexy Gaming and 403 others.
Has left the stream. We have one viewer now. I need to do another batch. I just don't want to. Let's just start slowly with printing the things here. I mean, there is no way around it, right? I just have to do it. How much do I have left here? Not that much, right? 8. So we will have to do an exchange arena on here. Maybe while I'm here, I can at least print them. I can at least print them. I'm not going to set them up because setting them up is like super annoying. But I can at least print them. Today we had like all kinds of visitors. It's pretty cool. I'm still here watching. Oh, okay, okay. YouTube sometimes doesn't work correctly. So yeah, glad to have you here, dude. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I will do some giveaways. It will be posters and canvas printings and stickers. And it will be, I mean like in 2 weeks, not immediately, right? It will be at cost, right? Or the giveaway will be free, but you can also buy them. There's actually a link to the merch store in the description. It is just test objects at the moment in the merch store, right? Just test objects. There's a sticker and a t-shirt, but everything is at cost because I can't pay taxes on profit, right? That specific store, I haven't set it up so that I can pay taxes. If I make a profit, I have to pay taxes, right? Even if it's like $1, the IRS is going to get you. I mean, maybe not $1, but you know, if it's like a couple $100, yeah, you have to pay taxes on that. So I have to set it up to be able to pay taxes, and I haven't done this yet. So everything that you see in the merch store is at cost. The sticker is $3.50, and the T-shirt is $10.57. The weird number is because it's at cost. This needs to be turned off, right? Otherwise it will print one more. Or maybe I should let it print one more. At least print, not set up, because setting it up is like so super annoying.
Thanks for subscribing, man.
I need 1,000 before I get paid by YouTube, right? And the thing is, currently, if YouTube would pay me, I would get $40 per month, right? It's not much, but what I could do is I can take this money and do some merch, right? Do something cool. This will run out. That's okay. I need empty ones for the lithium, right? I need empty ones. Oh, you know, because you subscribed, hang in there a little bit. We're just going to print 8, and then I will show you something. Because you subscribed. That was very nice of you. Come on, come on, come on. We print 8, so almost there. You see this nonsense? I mean, you're playing this game with the controller, so you know how it goes, man. It's not fun times. Give me a sec here. After this is the 8 is printed, I will go and show you. It ran out basically, right? The resources are out. We just put those guys here. And before we continue, I will show you. I don't know if you were able to see this before, but this is my marble collection. So I have 1 leopard, 3 checkers, and I have no idea how many zebras. A lot. Right? Just yesterday I found a zebra on Novus, which was hard work, man. It took me an hour. And the day before yesterday I found 2 zebras on Kalidor. Kalidor is getting pretty empty, to be honest. Kalidor is getting pretty empty. I would have to go to other days. By the way, one of the checkers was on silver. And it was in a spot where I walked by almost every day to get ammonium. and then I went behind the ammonium, and it was just lying there all this time. It was crazy. So hope you enjoyed that.
That's a lot of marbles, right? Trying to flatten land so difficult with a controller.
Yeah, flattening is difficult regardless. It's a major pain in the butt. So we'll just print those while we're doing something else, right? To just be able to multitask a little bit, and because I don't want to wait, right? Waiting is sort of boring for you guys. Okay, those two need to go on the spaceship because we need empty ones for lithium, right? This guy. Got it. Can you go one up? Okay, cool. And I'm sorry. This one. Just checking copies. Just checking that I got the right one. They are both empty. Yeah, I can tell. So now you see this here, right? This is happening. I need to put them on platforms because this floor, while it exists now, when I go far away, the floor stops existing. The platforms are floating in mid-air, but all the stuff starts falling down. So
It's a little bit difficult. I found a zebra on the solar. Yes, I found one on
the surface, on the Zolo. It was out in the open, sitting there, chilling. I found a zebra on the Vesania surface, also chilling. Was just in a little ditch. So again, this is all nanocarbon. We had 12 of those. For you, I will show you nanocarbon, nano, 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 and nano. So we did the 4,800 nanocarbon alloy challenge because I was a little bit upset about system error introducing the exochip. And as a result, I said, like, dude, just make something that, a printer that can do more than 4 resources, right? Give us a printer that can do more than 4 resources. Give us a printer that can take 20 resin, 40 compound, 2 aluminum alloy, and 10 graphite, something like that, right? Make an item like that because we can make large quantities of resources in the game. All right, and so to show system error that in adventure mode you can do large quantities of stuff, I made this 4,800 nanocarbon alloy challenge, and then I realized that, wait a minute, I can actually make 4,800 RTGs, and that no one has ever done before as well. Need to speed up here a little bit. Cookies. Oh man, this is tough. Sometimes I pull one of the printers off. That's a disaster. I don't even know how I do it. Yeah, so eventually this entire structure will be full. Also, one thing that I'm realizing, you can't build up. There's nothing that helps you to go up. This is all like flat stuff, right? So it might be cool to build up. Oh, I didn't know that you have 2 already here. Poopies, 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 poopies. Need to get going. And we have, I have subscribers from everywhere. The the furthest one is, I think, uh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. That guy is awesome. They don't have like Steam and those kind of stores. They have like a different way of buying the game. It's kind of interesting to learn about those things. Was a person from Laos. That's a country, I think it's above Vietnam and next to Thailand, if I'm remembering that correctly. She didn't have Instagram. So maybe it's blocked or something, I don't know. No idea. It's kind of cool to hear those stories, right? Man, I need to get cracking here. I need to make 24 of those, you know, every day. Because I start a new game when the next patch hits. Right, so there is actually, I can lose this challenge, right? It's not guaranteed, right? If they release the patch tomorrow, I lose. That's how it goes. So it's interesting. It's something exciting to do, you know.
How long did it take to make all the nanocarbon?
I would say maybe 2-3 weeks. It wasn't super long. But it was a lot of work because you need all the resources, right? You need steel, you need graphite, you need ammonium, and you need titanium. And so the auto extractors actually break. They run out, but they can also break. And if they break, they just don't produce. You have to reposition them. So my strategy was that I used four or five auto extractors per resource in case they break, right? Because I need a canister with 400. See, the thing is, if you have 32 does exactly nothing if you need 400. You know, it's a different order of magnitude, you know, 32. We're almost there, dude. This is like the hardest one. To be honest, I think setting up the platforms is the hardest one because there's no snap to grid. So you need to fiddle with the platforms for like a good minute before they look good. So once at the end here, once I produce all of this, I will do another power readout, but I need to move these away because they will be falling through this once I save the game.
Oof, unfortunately I have to go. Alright,
Nice to meet you, my man. I have to catch up a little bit. This thing is... This one didn't open. Okay, this is the last one. Thank goodness. It's jiggling a little bit. Yeah, it's nice to meet you as well, my man. This one didn't open. Alright, first we just move those. I don't want to set them up because setting them up is like really dragging me down. I don't want to set them up. I will just pull them. And basically it means that, you know, it's just the printing time because those printers take forever to print. I don't even know where it goes. It goes somewhere. There's a spot here, son. Right, so I put them there, but you can see I will have to pull them over here again. We are sort of getting there. How many do we need, to be honest? 5 per row, right? Because we have the spine. So 10 more. Because we have this guy here. This is the 10 mark. Alright, now let's pull these guys. You know, this is getting further and further. It's sort of making it more challenging, to be honest, to move this stuff. Did you guys see how it just teleported? Oh. Anywhere there. Not like that. Like that. I was trying to do switcherinos. Did you guys see how that's like, boop, it just jumped? This is a poopy algorithm. Too far? No. We'll have 1 left over. That's fine. No, 2 left over. So I'll just move them over here and then pull them. Alrighties. We'll put this here. I also need to take a screenshot. I haven't done a screenshot yet. Unfortunately, it's night right now. It's crazy. I made this extra wide so that I you know, extra wide so that I don't fall down. Doesn't look like much, to be honest. Maybe I should get closer. Yeah, like so, maybe. Screenshot, and now we need to read how many. I will actually take a screenshot of that too because we'll read this and then just divide it by 4. This is how many RTGs we have now. A ton. So this is ready to go to Vesania to get more lithium. This is beautiful. These ones are full. Looking Gucci, looking Gucci. This one I won't need completely, right? Because I need only 10. How much is in here? 28. Well, it needs 2 each. So it needs 20. So I have 4 that I don't need. Let's pull them out. Just in case. It will be easier. This is resin, right? How full are you? Oh, nothing. Come to Papa. Nothing. Is there a good way of doing this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you should have 20, right? 20? 18. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This one goes over here. We come back. I will position you here. Because I don't want to overproduce. Alright, it's looking good, and then we may eventually, well, now I missed the darkness, right? But I think I will need lights here. So we have 17, let's say 16 Every 4, that's a little bit too much light, I think. 18. So every 6, maybe. Every 6. So 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Light comes here, something like so. Yeah, let's try that out. Actually, why not? Today is Thursday. I thought today is Friday, and I can game like. Oh, what time is it? And I don't have any small printers. All right, we do that some other time. How is the steel production coming along? Again, out of organic. We will have to get some organic. That's a reality. Maybe I will do that in tomorrow's stream. I thought today was Friday, man. I needed today to be Friday. I needed today to be Friday. I'm so exhausted. Alright, is this tanked full? Yep. Alright, let's go and take a nap. Oh, that was fun. How long did I stream? 2 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, I mean, after such a break, right? It was a lot of fun. I'm really happy about that. So, I'm just going to save the game here. Save and quit. Alright, thanks so much for watching, everyone. We had a whole bunch of people say hi today that I didn't see in quite a while, so that was awesome. We have a couple of new people as well. I was happy to help the person with the event question, right? So that's great. I do stream every day. I only play on stream, and I start a new save game every time a patch is released, right? So this is my specialty. If you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the YouTube app installed, you will simply get an email. That's it for today.